Guys, welcome back. Me and Armand are about to go to school. We're about to go give a speech about 5 main topics. Probably record it all. Our friend Ifya is about to take us there. Say hi, Ifya. Okay, but other than that, we'll see you guys soon. I'll see you later. Guys, we're back on the trip. I got my friend right here. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Joseph.
Joseph. What about you?
Oh, yeah, I'm Ernest.
Ernest, yeah. So we just bought trash cans for the local community schools, and we're about to go give it out. Hey, there's Eden. We just met him. We just met him on the way. We'll see you guys once we get there.
Show me my thing.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
That you must know about waste management. Three main concepts. Number one, it's reducing. It's important for us to reduce unnecessary consumption of electricity, of our natural resources. Try to use oil less instead of using more. And in that manner, we save resources for tomorrow. And second of all, it's important to reuse our resources, not just today. Let other people use it so they can reuse that and cut back on waste. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, reduce, reuse, and recycle. And you're probably wondering, why does it matter? Why is it important? It's important because it helps sustainability, in which we'll transition into the next topic.
So, you guys must be questioning what sustainability is, right? Sustainability just basically means is the ability for us to use our natural resources, limiting it so we can survive continue our humanity tomorrow. So basically, our children can live on. So this is very important because if you guys do not if we do not use sustainability, our children will not be here tomorrow. So it is very important for us to be able to sustain. So I'm going to talk about some of our problems with sustainability today. One of the main problems we have is habitat destruction. So we are currently cutting down our trees for paper, uses of land to build homes, and that is causing problems not only to the land but also to our air, because trees are known to create oxygen for us. So every single time we cut down a tree, it causes problems for our oxygen, our air quality that we breathe every day. So I have listed some of our solutions for cutting down trees. Conservation. Conservation basically means to limit the cutting down of trees. To have areas full of trees so we do not have to worry about trees, so we don't have to worry about pollution, habitat destruction, and cutting down for no reason. So the basic conservation in America, we usually basically keep a land separate, protected, and nobody can cut down, buy, or sell anything from there. And this is very good for the environment because it helps save animals, helps maintain the ecological balance, so basically living things together. So it is very good for the environment. The next topic I want to talk about is excess waste. Excess waste is a common problem throughout the world. We waste more than what we use. So we see landfills filling up, we see our oceans filling up with garbage, we see our streets being filled with trash, and that is, right now, it may not seem a big problem to you because you guys are just living on, and so one of the ways to solve that problem is to use reusable metal bottles or reusable plastic bottles that are reusable. There are non-renewable ways of using, creating electricity, such as solar panels and windmills. To Armand about environmental degradation, which is I kind of touched base upon, but Armand will continue with this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, environmental degradation. Raise your hand if you know what environmental degradation is.
You don't know environmental degradation.
All right, we got a good census here.
It's a mutual mind.
He said, raise your hand if you know what environmental degradation is.
Absolutely. Can I get your attention, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. So now we're on the topic of environmental degradation. What is environmental degradation? Environmental degradation is when we waste our resources. We destroy our environment. We ruin our habitats and ecosystems. We destroy the environment around us. And we do so by acting to help you understand environmental degradation. 5 key points. So first of all, deforestation. It's quite interesting because what we do is we cut down trees. We cut down trees so much that it ruins the air quality in our environment. We use it for purposes such as new buildings, new products. And what that does is it leaves the world off in a more negative way. Because if we don't have trees, we can't have a healthy environment. So deforestation is a part of environmental degradation. Point number 2, we have extinction. When our animals die, when our chickens, when our goats, when our birds, wind and water moves soil, it moves rocks, it moves dissolved materials in our environment, and it makes it much more difficult to grow crops. So farming is an essential part. It's very important for life. And when we have water and wind ruining our soil and making it have less vitamins and less nutrients, we can't have when we have an environment and we're growing plants and we keep on using that environment over and over again, it makes it difficult to grow crops and to grow plants for us to eat and have a healthy lifestyle. So it's important to consider, if we're using soil over and over again, that hurts us because we can't have the food that will make us healthy going forward. So that's why desertification is a problem people around the world are facing, and a problem we need to address with environmental degradation overall. And then we're going to transition to our next.
Next concept we're doing is agriculture. Basically what that means is growing of crops. Current population of the whole world is 7.6 billion people. What happens is we need to feed all those people in order for them to live. So currently the scientists believe that the world can only hold about 10 billion people. And we are predicted to reach 10 billion people by 2000. The new technologies we are seeing today in order to maintain or grow our agricultural supply is genetically modified organisms. These are we have been genetically modifying organisms for ever since we have found agriculture. Basically, this just pinpoints the other option is urban farming. And this is what I want to do when I grow up. Urban farming is basically growing crops indoors because it cuts down on transportation costs. So instead of getting your crops from that farm 300 kilometers away, we will have crops within our range of radius. So probably like 5 kilometers away instead of 300, which cuts down on CO2 costs and oil use. So this is very efficient. The last option is cutting down.
So our next concept is the art of community outreach, leadership, and how to get your ideas to spread. Therefore, have you ever had an idea that you know would make a difference? An idea so powerful that if it were to come to reality, you could change the world more than you would know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have that idea, I have 3 questions you have to ask yourself. 3 questions. The first one is what? What are you trying to achieve? What's the goal? Or what? Our second question is how. How is the plan to get to your goal? And our why. Our why is what motivates you to do this. What gives you the motivation to do what you love to do, to make a difference in your community, and to change the world. That's our why. That's what motivates us, is listen and learn. That is a key concept in understanding the problems and challenges that are going on in your community, with your environment. Every day we see environmental degradation, we see pollution, we see things that are not good, things that mess up our environment and makes life more difficult. We need to listen to those problems and learn how we're going to solve them. Now, second of all, we have self-motivate. It is within us. If we work hard, we dedicate our efforts to achieving a goal, to solving a problem, we have to make sure that ourselves are motivated to speak out against. Because every day we face issues that we don't speak out. There's people who don't speak out of issues that are affecting not only themselves, but people around them. So we have to self-motivate ourselves to solve a problem. Now, third, we have inspire. So, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr., life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? What are you doing for others? They can be at their best every single time they play. Who here plays soccer, plays football? If you play football, you know someone. You know a coach, you know a friend, you know a family member who has motivated you to achieving success in every way, shape, or form. And once you can be a coach, and once you can motivate people, you become a leader. And once you become a leader, you can get your ideas to spread at the quickest pace. That's how we saw it, and continue to see it still. Thank you. Thank you.
So she has learned and she wants to correct that behavior by telling the person not to throw the rubbish around. But as her co-equals, if she say it, the reaction she will get back, it will not even encourage her to say it the next time. So how should she go about it?
Sure, absolutely. So, for example, you see someone throwing trash on the ground, and we all know it's a bad act, and we're trying to correct that. And one way to convince others why it's so important not to litter or not to ruin the environment is to tell them how it affects them. I think when people know how it affects them, I feel like that they take it in a more serious manner, because they know that their way of life or their lifestyle will change if their behavior is not corrected. And sometimes I know it's a little bit difficult to convince people that this act is wrong, but it's important in every way, shape, or form to be vigilant, to be very outspoken when you see people ruining the environment, because you know personally how it affects not only ourselves but other people. And our goal is to try to spread that message to everybody around, so we can help eradicate or help solve those problems. So it will take some time, but with hard work and dedication, we're going to succeed at this goal. We're going to create an environment that is more prosperous, more healthy for future generations. And if we're on that mission, then we're going to see a better tomorrow going forward if we're on that mission. And we can get other people on that going forward as well.
Do you hear what he said? The question that she asked, what he is saying is that if somebody is throwing rubbish around, when you go telling the person, pick it, the person don't want to be commanded to do it. But when you are able to tell the person that you are putting this rubbish around, when it rains, it will be collected into the gutter. At the end of the day, the gutter will be choked and there will be flood, and the flood will come up into your house. And you and your parents would have to come and stand on top of your roof. You understand? So if the person knows that that is the effect of his or her action, then that will make the person stop. You understand? And it is not also easy, because people don't just accept unless they experience what we have talked about. But he is saying that if what you are saying is good, you don't say it once and leave it there. That's why they have traveled all the way to come and educate you. Now you know. So you can start telling your sisters and brothers in the lower primary, those in the upper primary. So they also tell their friends in church, anywhere they go. So that the message is what? Spreading. With time, all of us will change our behavior. So clap for you.
So you see somebody throwing trash on the ground.
Are you listening?
Yeah. You educate them, and you have to set an example. You guys are our next generation in Ghana. You guys are our youth. So when you grow up, you don't want to be the person throwing the trash, right? So what you should do is, if you see somebody throw it on the ground, you just pick it up and throw it in the bin. And that will make the person themselves feel bad. So that'll be a great, at the end of the day, the person will be like, oh my goodness, they'll question themselves and they will question you. And that's when you explain them, this is bad for us and our children and our future.
All this one you understood? Yes! So if you tell somebody to take it, the person doesn't take it yourself. Yes. And some people, when you take it, they'll throw it again for you to take it and throw it again. Yes. But as many times as they throw it, pick it. With time, it will affect their conscience and it will make them change.
The teachers and the entire we say a very big thank you to you for this educating talk that you given us this morning. And also, we are also thanking for the item presented here. We know sanitation is very important. As we have emphasized already, we are going to put everything on practice. And also, we say a very big thank you to you all. God will see you blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we just wanted to thank all of you guys for all your guys' attention for us, and we would like to donate this to you guys, and hopefully you guys put this in practice, and I hope you guys use that. So if you see somebody throw the trash on the ground, you guys pick it up and put it in the dustbin, so they can know that it's a bad thing and let them know. We'd like to thank you. Hello guys, I'm with my friend Savion. Say hi. What's your name? Just say hi. My name's Savion. Savion. Yeah, me and him are just hanging out right now at a school. We just did the speech. It was pretty fun. Armand's over there with the whole squad. But other than that, everything's going good. High five. Hey. Do you want to say anything? Yes. What do you want to say? Okay, I guess not. He's just shy. He's camera shy. Okay, we'll see you guys later.